Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. No. So, boy, I Am Starfire has looked like a complete dumpster fire, garbage fire, absolute mess. From the moment we saw it. Today, I haven't been on the PC because we've had thunderstorms and lightning here and stuff. And now it's all cleared up and we've got this beautiful, beautiful evening. And I turned it on, and the first thing I saw in my suggested or recommended whatever was Clownfish were going through it. And I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I got to do this. I got to have a look. My curiosity got the better of me. And so they were using this chap, Exalted Speed, on Twitter. Go give them some support. Go and give some love. And they have posted segments from the book. All I can say is this appears to be 10 times worse. 10 times worse than anyone could possibly imagine. I mean, just from what we saw, the imagery that we saw and the few panels that we saw, I thought what we were going to get was, just like a mopey, miserable teen that's rebelling. You know, her mum's beautiful. She's not. She's short, fat, and dumpy. So she, dyes her hair and sticks crap in her face. You know, the thing that kids do to try and rebel against the system. But I thought ultimately there would be like a personality to her that would develop and grow and mature by the end of the book. No. What it looks like is the moral, and we'll go into this. The moral of this story is be as obnoxious and horrible and disgusting as you possibly can until you get what you want. That seems to be the moral. Oh my God. So let's just go through a few things. She starts off by complaining because Starfire is beautiful and she's a fat cow. And then we see Starfire, she's very much exposed. And if you know the lore behind Starfire, she absorbs the UV rays from the sun. That's what gives her the powers. That's why she's always in bikinis and knickers, bikini. That's the canonical excuse. It works for me. It works for me. So here we go. We see the juxtaposition of Starfire, anti-Starfire. Sure. And there's nothing remotely that realistically says this would ever be her daughter. Nothing. She just sits there with her headphones on at dinner, being completely antisocial, obviously. She's just shouting at her teachers because education is just a way to get into debt. Yeah, but at the same time, sometimes not. It's how you want to deem your education. It's how you want to... Never mind, forget it. Bullied at school because she can't fly. She has no powers. Her mum can fly and shoot her laser beams and all that kind of stuff. But she has none. She can't do a thing. That's the joke, I guess. We got a cosplay Muslim. We got Starfire flying in space and doing all the good stuff. We got her doing some more complaining because of where she comes from. She's embarrassed where she comes from. Then she meets up. Oh, this is one of my favorite bits. Then she meets up with her crush. And they talk about basically let's rewrite Shakespeare because Shakespeare don't understand whammons, And I kind of have this feeling that the author herself feels that she's a little bit better than Shakespeare. All I can say to that is, you're garbage! garbage. You're garbage. You're absolute garbage. Oh, boy. And so they do the most awful rewrite of Hamlet. She comes home, she's had pizza, but her mum's trying to go on a date with a dude by the looks of it. But she's like, screw that, I'm just going to nick all your hors d'oeuvres because I'm a fat cow. Then she complains that she dropped out of her SATs because I'm not going to college. I'm not going to go to college. She's stalking. She has some just basic conflict at school, which, you know, most kids has. Boo fucking who. I saw this image, so you're now going to have to see this image. That's the rules, folks. That's the rules. Yeah, girl power. Manga! Stop laughing! Stop it! I've told you once, can't stop laughing. Manga just can't stop laughing. Oh my lord. This is meant to be a guy, I think. That's meant to be a guy, I think. I really am not sure. I have no clue nowadays. She's screaming at her mum again for digging into her life because she's such an obnoxious cow. There's nothing likable about this character. I've gone and read through all these panels. I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version. You're welcome. There's nothing likable about this character whatsoever. She's just horrible. The only time she ever exhibits any sort of empathy or is happy is when she gets what she wants. That's it. When she gets what she wants. She doesn't offer anything. She doesn't try. This is Dick Grayson. This is how they're drawing Dick Grayson in the book. By the way, I don't think she knows who her dad is. That's why she's a frumpy fat cow. Here's Dick Grayson in the comics, of course. So this is him where he's assuming the role of Batman for a while. Then we have more Starfire bad because she's stealing the snacks away from Dick Grayson because, you know, fat cow, I guess, and she wants, they're for my guests. Oh, sorry, I should have done it in Ray Winston's voice. They're for my fucking guests. Dick Grayson just shows his ass off. Okay. Look at this. This is one of my favorite images. Look at I've never had a girlfriend is the top panel. Here. I've never had a girlfriend, she says, as she sat there with her hand on a massive gut at what, 16 years old? Or whatever she's meant to be. I don't know how old she's meant to be. I don't know how old you are when you take your SATs or whatnot. I've never had a girlfriend. Maybe because you're an obnoxious twat. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? You know, you've done nothing whatsoever in this to improve yourself, self-betterment. All you've done is whinge and complain and moan unless you get something that you want, and then suddenly you're a slightly different person. Then she goes all mental on her because she's fucking crazy. I don't know. Maybe her girlfriend used to have boyfriends. I don't know. But she's got a real bee in her bonnet about dicks all of a sudden, and I don't mean Grayson. Mother looking concerned, daughter not giving a shit. They go off to her planet Starfire's captured and stuff and things. Anyway, I think she gets tortured for a wee bit or so. And suddenly she develops powers because of it. Oh my God. When she sees her mum battered and bruised from her sister, her auntie, She suddenly develops powers. You know, the power of the nerd rage, the power of being an absolute obnoxious twat. I don't know what the power of is here. And so she fights off her sister, her auntie, I should say, or something. Raven's gonna teach her about powers. She gets married because lesbians. You know, you can't have a comic without lesbians. And she starts to grow her hair out. Now that she's got powers, now that she's got what she wants, which is her girlfriend and superpowers, she's like, hey, I'm amazing. And everyone's just like, vindication. You're a horrible piece of fucking slime, filthy shit. But as soon as you got what you wanted, you became less obnoxious, but still a complete twat. This looks like an absolute joke. And I could understand if this was satire, but nobody, and I mean nobody, can meme the comic book industry better than the comic book industry right now. The US mainstream. Nobody can. Nobody could have written satire as good as this. Yes, I am an absolute garbage. Look at I'm fabulous. Spoiler alert. No. Oh my goodness me. Anywho, I'm sure it will be discussed over the next few days, maybe Friday Night Tights, etc. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.